my channel. So today is December 1st, which means it is Vlogmas Day 1. So, but before I continue with the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that. But what I'm gonna do right now, because I'm hungry, I'm gonna make this like homemade pizza thing. It's on like a tortilla shell and stuff. So I'm just gonna show you how to do that for now. But so what you need first to do, I forgot to grab it out, but you're gonna need a bowl, of course, a pan. You're gonna need some butter and some garlic powder. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna grab a bowl and the butter and the garlic powder and stuff and show you what you do. So what you wanna do is, what I did, you wanna get some butter, you put it in a bowl, a cup, anything you want. And you're gonna just put it in the microwave till it melts. But I also make sure I had everything out so I can do this anyway. Just set your oven to like, it doesn't really matter, 350, like, I set it to 375, it doesn't matter. I'm only gonna make one for now. I got it on the pan. I put some foil on it because the butter, like when you put it on here, it'll like drip down and it'll burn and stuff. But so I'll just put like a tortilla shell on the pan with some foil. And I turned the oven on already. So, but what you're gonna do first, you're gonna just melt your butter, like let it melt all the way. Also, you need is some garlic powder. We have this big garlic powder. Who knows why it's this big? But when you get the butter, you're gonna put like a little bit. You don't want like way too much in there because that's gonna just make it taste super garlicky. So I have my butter. You don't need a lot unless you want like you're making a bunch of these. I might need more because if I make another one. So, but I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna just like sprinkle a little bit in there. Like, and then I have this brush thing I'm gonna use, and I'm just gonna use that to mix it together. Might just add just a tiny bit more. So once you have it like mixed together as best you can get it, you're just gonna take it on the brush or and just like, I like to grab the spoon. I like to grab a spoon to get down here like better, because it's like so you don't pour it out on there. So the garlic does sink, so I just take this and I like just drizzle it. This is literally just enough for the entire thing. So I just take my brush and I just like drag it across and like spread it out over here. So I got it all on the entire like tortilla shell. Like edges and everything. I have it all on the entire shell. It's still like drips, it's like spilled off on top of the foil, so that's why the foil is there. And I would say if it like is not on the foil, like some of the butter isn't on the foil, wipe it off, which is exactly what I am about to do now. I just wiped it so it doesn't burn. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna put it in the oven for like 5 minutes. It depends on how long. You just want it to get like, when you start seeing it browning and getting hard, that's how it's gonna be. My oven is already preheated, so like that makes it easier. Even if it isn't preheated, you can put it in there because like it'll be done. But so I'm gonna come back once it's done. So I just took it out of the oven. I'm gonna bring this down because the pan is hot and I don't want it. So I can actually show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna just sit down in the chair. But I did accidentally get like a little darker than I wanted it to be. But you see, it does bubble up because of the butter and like the tortilla. It will bubble up. You can press it down and crack it if you want. I'll leave it right there. So, but what I'm gonna do, I have my pizza sauce. It's cold. It doesn't matter because you are gonna put this back in the oven. But what you're gonna do, it's open because I have made this before. I'll drop the top, but I'll get into it. This bit, so I'm gonna just mix it up a little bit. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take, I have like a big spoonful of basically. I'm just gonna put it right on there. I don't like my pizza with like a whole bunch of sauce, but I don't want it to be like dry. I think I am gonna like take these and just push them down just a tiny bit. Some of them, like at least the small ones. I'm doing it with the spoon. That way I can at least try to get the sauce to smooth out. I have another big spoonful just so I can. I could left this in. I think I left it in a little too long. I did like 7 minutes because you want it to get dark. But when you see it start bubbling up, that's probably like the time to take it out. But that is the time to take it out. I'm just put as much sauce as I feel as I need. But you're gonna, but so once you get your sauce on, like however you want it, you're gonna add your cheese, which is what I'm about to do next. Second, I don't have anything else because the brush doesn't really work for this sauce. So this is really the only thing that I have like to spread it out, and it's not doing the best. I might have a ladle, but it's really not gonna work because this thing isn't smooth. But, so what I'm gonna do now, I have this. It's an Italian style cheese. I'll do this, or I will use some mozzarella. Oh, and I didn't show you how I have my sauce. It doesn't look, it's not, everything doesn't look pretty. Who cares? It doesn't have to look pretty. I have this sauce on there, spread it out as best as I could get it. So, I'm gonna take the cheese. I'm gonna put it on like the literally cook as much cheese as you want. I might add some mozzarella to it so I can have it really cheesy and not have to use all of this. But I did like in the holes of the pizza, like of the shell, I like just dropped some cheese right in there. I don't have my tripod on me, so that's why like I can't give you a better angle, I guess. But I just put a bunch of cheese on there. I don't think I put a lot on there, so I'm not gonna add. And then I'm just not gonna add any mozzarella to it. And now next thing I'm gonna do, my mom bought these mini pepperonis. They're made for like salads and pasta stuff, and she bought them for this. So it's brand new. I haven't opened it yet. So I'm just gonna add some of these to it. I've never tried it with these before, so I don't know how it's gonna be. I normally just put regular pepperoni on it. So look. I just took a nice handful, I guess, and I'm just sprinkle them on there. I'm not even gonna like lay them on there. I'm just gonna. Just dropping them on there. I like my pizzas with a lot of meat. If I had like some sausage or something, then I would definitely put it on here. I've never tried it with that before, but I love like a meatloaf pizza, so I probably like could have put bacon and stuff on here, but I didn't like make any, which I probably will do next time. That you can really put anything on here. You can put vegetables, anything that you want, but I'm just gonna do the pepperonis. I'm gonna add like a little bit more just to have like a lot of meat on it, basically. See, I just got, I might not use all what's in my hand right now, but to get it like super meaty. So I'm covering the entire pizza with pepperonis at this point. In some parts where I notice it's like just not falling onto, I'm just gonna take some and just lay on here like I'm doing now. Some people may say it's too much, but who cares? Do what you want to your food. I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna eat these last couple. They're good. They taste like regular pepperoni. I don't want the pizza to slide down, so I'm just gonna show it to you. It's like full of pepperonis and stuff now. So, but I'll forget that there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna put it in the oven. You really, because you did cook your like tortilla first, you're just gonna, that was good. I put too many in some spots, but you're gonna just put it in there basically till cheese melt. So I'm gonna go sit this in the oven. I will come back once it's out of the oven so we can do a nice little taste test, and then I'll get on to the next part of the video. So I turned the light off, but I just took the pizza out of the oven. I turned it off already. I let it cool down a little bit, but we're gonna taste it now. So I'm gonna rub it. And then just go rub pizza, put on the plate. I'm gonna turn the light on. I'm saying, I never normally make them this big, I guess. But it looks really good. It is greasy. But, and what I did let it cool down, so does it, but I just let it till the cheese melts. It just broke in half, so I'm just gonna like break it. Or what you can do, wash this. So you can just take a pizza cutter, cut it because it broke, but it isn't tearing. Where it broke it, that's what I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna put it like right around where it broke in half. Right? Trying my best to cut it, but it is on a paper plate, which isn't that big. So, that pepperonis tastes good. But I'm gonna, parts of it are dark and brown. So if you don't like, just break them off like I did. But pieces are breaking off from the bottom because it like cracks. It's really good. It's like really, really good. So it's got, it did cool down, so it's not, I didn't put a whole bunch of these, but I didn't put that much sauce. So it's not like a super saucy pizza. I don't like when a pizza has too much sauce. I did put a bunch of pepperonis because I like I said, I like a bunch of meat on my pizza. This is a 10 out of 10. I really suggest that you try to make this. But next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna I'm gonna wrap my nephew's Christmas present. And I'm gonna show you how I wrap presents. I'm not the best gift wrapper at all, but I try my best and I do whatever I can do. So I'm gonna eat this and then you'll see that. So the next thing that I will be doing is wrapping my nephew's Christmas present. He does have more things, but they haven't came yet. But I'm gonna wrap this. My mom bought him. It's like it's a karaoke machine basically for kids. We have a tree with no presents. So what's the point of a Christmas tree if there's no presents underneath it? So we gotta start somewhere. So I'm gonna just wrap it. You're here with me. I have wrap paper. It is kind of crumpled because this is not new. So but I'm just, it has the lines on the inside, so that makes it easier. But what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna lay this down like this. Probably, let me see. No, I'm gonna lay it down. Well, it's the same height no matter what. You can't see the present that much really. And I'll just move it down. But I just put my phone up so it's higher because it's really low. But I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do this because of the height of the box. Like, you have to fold it over again. Oh wait, it might work. Let me see. If I mess up, then I'll figure out. I'll just lay it. You can't really tell, but I'm just laying it like this, and it has the line, so like I can also do that to make it somewhat even. So that's what I'm doing now to make it even. Like, so this same amount of boxes on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, make sure there's 8 boxes on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yeah. No. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, I'm recording. Sorry about that. But I'm just gonna take this. I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna bring it far. I'm not gonna bring it that far. I'm just gonna push the box over a little bit that way. So that way I can just bring it up here. I'm gonna tape it before I cut this. I'm taping it before I cut it. I'm actually gonna bring it just the back this way, just a tiny bit. That way it's like more than halfway over the box. I'm gonna just tape it now. I might need to go get some more tape. I don't know how much is on this thing, but I gotta break off that piece that like doesn't look, it isn't good. It's not, it wasn't really sticky. So I'm gonna just take off me some tape and stuff and just set it on the table so I can grab it. I got some long pieces and some short pieces that I would do. Because you don't never know. Well, that should be good enough. So I'm going to just take one of the long pieces that I did. And I'm going to just basically just take it and tape the box up. Tape it to the box. There you go. And I'm gonna just basically take this, I'm gonna roll it up like tighter basically. I'm gonna roll it tight as tight as I can. It's not gonna be that tight. Close to the box, and then I'm gonna just bring it up so that way I can at least figure out where I want to cut it. I don't want to cut it like right where it meets. What I'll probably do, I'm making like a nice little fold in it, so it can like, I made a fold right where I want to cut it in. And I'm gonna bring that, and now the fold isn't exactly on the line, so I'm just gonna take and cut on the line. I'm not the best gift wrapper, honestly. I just do it, try to make it look as best as I can, but sometimes that doesn't always work out. So now I'm just gonna bring it up as tight as I can bring it up. Now I'm gonna just tape it. Oh, I have that. See, this is why you take off tape. I don't like to use that many pieces, like a bunch of tape. So I just do it because at the top, it really doesn't matter. It's not gonna come off. It's not anything's gonna happen. I'm just gonna tape it, and there we go. The top is taped. So let me see. I might have to cut off some of the sides. I don't know, maybe I won't, but. So I was able to figure out how to do this. I did that side. I'm doing this side now. I really just tried to figure it out, but I need more tape. I need like 3 pieces maybe. I need about 3 pieces of tape for the sides. So I'm gonna take them and just stick them to the table. So what I'm gonna do, I did like the part where you fold it down and stuff already, like how you have to fold it in and you fold it down. So I got it folded down. Now I just gotta bring this piece back up. I try to pull it as tight as I can. I'm gonna put a piece right at the tip of this, like right at the tip of the triangle, and then like pull this as tight as I can, and then just stick it on there. And then the sides of the triangle part, I like just tape those down. And there we go. I wrapped the gift. I always flip it upside down, so it's a nice looking part to show me. So but what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I have any up here or not, so I might not be able to do it right now, but I'm gonna just get one of those stickers and write his name on there, and then I'm all done. But thank you so much for watching Vlogmas with me. I don't know, I'm gonna try my best to edit this tonight, so you might be able to get it. Might be posted December 1st, or it's gonna be posted December 2nd, and just all my videos will be like posted the next day. I'm gonna try, because I am in school, so I can't like record in the middle of the day. I can't record till I get home, basically. Not all, it's gonna be called Vlogmas, but not every single video is gonna be Christmas themed, I guess, because there might be some sort of thing, because like with this video, the only Christmas thing was just wrapping this gift, but I made the pizza. So I'm just gonna like try to do whatever I can so I can post consistent. Like I said, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for listening to me talk. I don't know how long the video is, probably about 20 minutes, maybe. Who knows? But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video.